Hi, it's Wasabi, welcome back to the channel. This battle's on the Berlin map and we've got Eloquenceee from WOTCCASIA clan. He's in the tier 6 Czech medium tank, the Škoda 25, or the T25 I should say. Now this is the first battle I've seen on the new Berlin map, or at least the Berlin map that got changed in the recent patch. So we'll see how the Weller plays. Now, this is the area typically where TDs and medium tanks tend to battle. They've really changed the layout here, so I know there's been a few complaints, but anyway, we'll see how well it plays. Now, as you probably know, the T25 is a 3-shot autoloader. Just managed to put a couple of shots into the M4A1 there. There's the back of the M4A1 again. He should be able to get at least one more shot into him. There you go, that one misses, and he's gone out of range, and then he puts the last one into the T1 heavy. He's being obviously lit by someone else because he's right at the edge of view range of Eloquenceee. Anyway, reloaded again. And using his premium shells here, firing at a heavy tank, the T1 heavy, even though it's a tier 5, and he is top tier in this game. It's got a fairly powerful gun. Interesting, this is the M4A1 FL10, which is also an autoloading tank. That's the French Sherman with a 4-shot autoloader. He must have been reloading because he didn't try and fire back. And clearly he was looking at a different tank at that point, but yeah, once you start getting shot, you probably want to pay attention to who's shooting at you and either pull back or try and put a shot back at them. Anyway, there's lit here. Interesting what this lit him, possibly the M4. No, he's just poked out again. Now he does get a shot back from the M4 at that point, but puts another one into him and decides, okay, time to go. Try and, no, not going at this point. Alright, so just holding back. So this got the Panzer 5.4 down below, also a pretty powerful tank, tier 5. And he's got this other Škoda T25 who's not paying attention to him, which is always, you know, a rash thing to do. So he gets 3 shots into him. And he'll chase him as he'll reload to one more shot, and one more shot and he's dead, I'd say. Will he get it? Yes, he should. Yep, so that's the kill. So first kill there to Eloquenceee. And now he's got this M4A1 FL10 that he's already gone. And he just dodges the shot coming from him. Now he's got the side of a Tiger 131, no problem, going through there. Oh, and he's set him on fire too, so we'll get a bit of extra damage, which is nice. And if you've got any missions running where you need to get fires going, that would have been useful. Actually, he does have a mission running. Let's have a quick look at that, just when he's on reload. Okay, okay, he's on result improvement, so we won't worry about that too much. And he does take a hit there, but dodges out of the way. Now this is back in the area of where the normal bushes are, so that's the original part of the map. Anyway, he gets another kill there on the AMX CLC light tank, and it goes for the reload. It's back on standard rounds, which is always useful if you can avoid using your premium rounds, keep them for when they're needed. Now he's got the side of a KV1 who doesn't seem to be knowing which way the shot's coming from, and just pulls back in case that SU-100 spots him. We're certainly looking at him. No, his gun's not pointing this way. Gets 3 shots in, the SU-100 wakes up and then pulls back. And will he get another shot in? He goes for it, but he's just pulled back just as that shot went in. Anyway, it goes for the reload again. And switching back to his premium rounds. I think he wants to go after the Tiger, but he's got this T-34, puts a shot to him, but it doesn't go on. So you get a fair bit of bloom when the turret moves on this tank. So it does pay to be a bit more stationary when you're shooting, but no problem getting the T-34 on the move, and puts a shot into the Type 64 as he goes into the bunker. Now this is an encounter game, so this is the cap area. So not that it's a dangerous thing, but yeah, finding the T-64 by himself, or the Type 64 I should say. You want to get rid of him. Anyway, the game has progressed pretty rapidly, as has Eloquencee's damage total. What has he got up to now? He's 3,500 damage. Pretty impressive for a tier 6 tank, and particularly when there's no bots around. So there's only one tank left, that's the OI, and he's banking on the OI facing in different directions, coming over from behind. And he's got enough hit points anyway to sustain a shot from the OI, assuming he's not derping around. And okay, he's turning his gun, but he gets 1 shot into him, 2 shots into him, 3 shots in. Does set him on fire for a little bit, but he's clearly got an automatic fire extinguisher. Comes back on the reload. 1 more, 2 more, 3 more gets the kill, and that is the end of the game. So 5 kills there, and a nice damage total. Well, firstly, let me just ask a question. If you like seeing these mid-tier and low-tier games, would you mind putting a comment in the comments below, and we'll see if we can get more matches like this. But back to Eloquencee's game. What a great result there. So, Ace Tanker Mastery Badge, the High Caliber Reward for most damage, Confederate Reward for damaging tanks that were killed by your team, and the Sniper Medal there. In terms of the team, 1749 base experience with beautiful high score there. Much more damage than anyone else did in the game. The OI at the end on the enemy team was the only one who did over 2k in the whole game. So yeah, really impressive shooting there. The next player on his team that got close was Sergeant Guffey in the Panzer 5-4. But really no one else came close, so that was a real carry there in that game. So how did it pan out? Well, came pretty close to not making any money, but 46 shots fired is a pretty impressive output. 42 hits, so that's good shooting as well. 38 penetrations, again shows good selection of ammunition. You had some mission payouts coming, and didn't really get much damage there, so big spend on ammunition and on consumables, so it made a very small profit of 6k. But anyway, great return on investment there. Excellent game. So thanks for the content. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please consider doing so. We'll have more great content to follow. Thanks for watching.